You wake up, you grab your phone, and before you even remember your own name, an algorithm already knows what you're going to feel today. Before you were even born, your future was already being calculated, not by fate, by algorithms. And you still think you're in control. You weren't just born, you were documented. Your baby picture didn't go into a family album, it went into the cloud. Before you could focus your eyes, facial recognition could. You didn't enter the world privately. You entered as content. Relatives didn't visit, they viewed. Welcome to life. Please accept cookies. You didn't grow up in a house. You grew up inside a screen. Before you learned how to read, you knew how to skip ads. Crying used to mean hunger. Now it meant battery low. You didn't throw tantrums. You demanded Wi-Fi. Cartoons weren't random anymore. They were selected to keep you watching. You didn't get bored. You got buffering. And somehow, the algorithm knew your favorite character before you could pronounce its name. Your parents thought they were raising you. But let's be honest, the iPad did most of the work. You didn't go to school to learn. You went to survive. Half the class was physically present. Mentally, on another tab. Teachers were explaining chapters. Students were checking notifications under the desk like undercover agents. Your attention span lasted shorter than the school assembly prayer. You didn't forget homework. You forgot which app you saved it in. Group projects weren't teamwork. They were, who has ChatGPT? Everyone suddenly became smart. Not because they studied, because they knew how to prompt. Exams stopped testing knowledge. They tested how well you hid your phone. And the real subject Gen Z mastered? Multitasking anxiety. Studying, scrolling, comparing, overthinking, all at once. School didn't raise disciplined students. It raised professional procrastinators with Wi-Fi. You joined college thinking, this is where life starts. Life said, no, this is where confusion upgrades. You picked a degree based on scope. Nobody told you scope changes every 6 months. You thought college would teach skills. It taught PDF downloading. Half the syllabus was outdated. The other half was irrelevant. Professors were teaching like it's 2009. The job market was hiring like it's 2030. You learned theory. Companies asked for experience. AI asked for nothing. It just performed. You spent 3 to 4 years getting a degree. AI took 3 to 4 seconds to do the same task. You finally got a job. Not your dream job. Just a job. After years of studying, you now attend meetings that could have been emails. First salary hits. Half goes to rent. Other half disappears mysteriously. You refresh your bank app like it's stock market trading. You worked so hard to escape assignments. Now you call them deadlines. You wake up tired, go to work tired, come back tired, sleep tired, repeat professionally. And AI? AI is learning your job quietly. Congratulations, you escaped unemployment and entered subscription-based stress. Relationships. Love with loading screen. You didn't fall in love, you matched. Romance didn't start with eye contact. It started with, hey. You don't catch feelings, you catch mixed signals. Nobody says, I like you. They say, let's see where this goes. It goes nowhere. You don't fight in person, you type essays at 2 a.m. and delete them. You stalk stories more than you talk. Last seen at 1:47 a.m. Now your peace is gone. You don't trust your partner, you trust screenshots. Arguments aren't about cheating, they're about response time. You're not dating a person, you're dating their online activity. AI gives better emotional advice than your partner. At least it replies instantly. You don't break up officially, you just slowly reduce effort. Modern love isn't dramatic, it's exhausted. You don't want butterflies, you want consistency. You don't want perfection, you want someone who doesn't disappear mid-conversation. And the saddest part? You have 5,000 followers, but nobody to call when you're actually low. Love didn't get harder. Attention got divided. Commitment got optional. And emotional availability? Out of stock. You finally got married, not because you were ready, because the timeline said, it's time. Wedding photos looked cinematic. Reality looks like unpaid bills. You thought marriage means romance. It means discussing groceries like a board meeting. Kids arrive, sleep leaves, peace disappears permanently. Your baby doesn't cry. It screams in 4K surround sound. You don't wake up naturally. You wake up because someone small decided 3 a.m. is party time. You used to scroll for fun. Now you scroll parenting hacks at 2:47 a.m. Your kids know how to unlock phones before tying shoes. They don't say, "Mama." They say, "Skip ad." You wanted a peaceful home. You got Wi-Fi arguments. You blink. Suddenly you're the uncle or auntie. You used to understand technology. Now the TV remote feels like a NASA project. Your children don't ask you for advice. They ask AI. You once saved contacts in your brain. Now you forget why you opened the fridge. Your grandchildren don't sit and listen. They scroll while you speak. You once worried about exams. Now you worry about medical reports. Your photos pop up as memories, and you realize you lived most of your life trying to keep up. Now you just want quiet. Old age isn't dramatic. One day, you don't wake up. No alarm, no notifications, no good morning, just silence. For the first time in your life, nothing needs your attention. Your phone still lights up. Messages come in. Are you coming? Call me. Where are you? You're nowhere. Your last scene stays there forever. People scroll through your old photos. They zoom in. They read captions like they missed something. Your birthday notification still pops up next year. The system remembers, even when you're gone. Your data survives you. Your chats remain. Your voice notes exist. Your digital version lingers quietly in servers somewhere. You spent your whole life updating apps. Now you are the one that stopped updating. And suddenly, all the deadlines, comparisons, promotions, followers, none of it mattered. Death in this era isn't dramatic. It's quiet. It's one final logout. No password reset. No try again. Just offline.